conference win of the year against one of the better surprises in the SEC this year so far. Buckyball, the Aggies led by head coach Bucky McMillan, in a victory against the LSU Tigers. Griffin finds AG on a beautiful dime, and the Aggies
trying to create havoc and getting you to play out of system.
Pressing, trapping, trying to make you uncomfortable. Pretty hard to make that man uncomfortable.
He wants better on-ball defense. Don't get beat off the bounce.
Tough shot, off balance. As you see another three launched.
Well, I think you have a decision to make. If you're going to play A&M under Buckyball, are you going to beat the press and attack, or beat the press and set it back? Third best in the SEC.
Dominguez and Lane playing catch on the perimeter. Lane left alone for three, and he says, "I'll bury it if you give me these." In the half court, tenacious defense by Texas A&M. What they lack in size, they make up for in quickness. And an air ball. Fire rebound, Aggies. Shot up, no good. Another offensive rebound. Carving up space, left-handed hook shot is good. That is Zach Clem.
He had the LSU game. He is so long. His length is impressive. See, that's got to go in. That's a good shot if it goes in.
His first bucket. Isaacs. Rise and fire. He got Pettiford to,
if you will, a little 2-3. Part of the Buckyball package defensively.
Pettiford, rise and fire. Got it. The mid-range.
That's one Buckyball will live with because it's a low percentage two-point shot.
Dominguez, contact, no whistle, but he's from downtown. Jovic leading the break. Finding Overton, hangs and hits. What does McMillan talk about, and he raves about what he's brought to this team from a leadership standpoint. So is this guy, who's carving up space and goes high off the glass. Count the back. 8-point lead for Texas A&M. Four-point play opportunity.
The offense in this game.
Oh, this is going to be a whole lot of fun all night long. Drive and kick, open triple, too strong, and a whistle down. Isaacs triggers it in to Marcus Hill. Lazy pass and a steal. All the way, Freeman. And Auburn is off and running. Keyshawn, drive and kick, three-ball, corner is good from Pettiford. Drive by Lane into the tall timber, and fouled on the second time. Good look for Pettiford. Lane, stop and go dribble, finds a cutter, and a bump foul. That's actually a good thing, otherwise it would have been a, believe it or not, it's a big difference.
Yeah, not only that, but there are a lot of teams who pay attention to the analytics. But when you listen to Bucky McMillan talk about the way he goes into halftime.
Too strong, and Dominguez flies in for the rebound. 3-point game. Aggies have led most of the way. Tough shot, off balance. Now in the conference play, the 18-game grind in the #1 ranked conference in the net, the SEC. Deba on the other end has it knocked out of bounds, all ball. Right now has the SEC tied for the most bids in the NCAA tournament with 10. Great pass down low, follow-up tip-in is good. That's number 30. From the logo, too strong, long rebound, tracked down by Walker. Simon Walker, who put on a display against Jackson State, and he's in. Under 10 on the shot clock. Great pass into the corner, wide open shooter, and Deba knocks it down.
Most teams.
Walker, rise and fire, too strong, tapped around, and an offensive rebound for Auburn, and muscling his way to the basket is Pettiford, full throttle. Pettiford all the way and draws the foul. Up top, crossover, and then sets up Griffin. And then a travel. Just playing a little bit too fast is Josh Holloway there. Oh, had his man beat, then almost threw it away. Now he's just going to take it inside. Hits the back iron, gets his own rebound. Hall has it knocked out of bounds with Overton. Great defense by Isaacs, blocked it. Return to sender, now 6 on the shot clock. And there's the follow-up thunderous slam by Keyshawn Murphy.
Auburn does a lot of switching.
Isaacs, pretty drive and a nice bucket. Pop Isaacs, the AG backing in, setting up the defender. Pump fake and walked. Yeah. Lost the handle. Out to Overton with one. Overton, no. And off of the angle mark. Forward it to the free throw line because he gets there as much as anybody.
A bucket getter.
Yes.
A flat-out bucket getter. Well, that's too easy.
A&M with a quick rebound.
Doesn't Griffin do a lot of little things
He
that
does.
impacts winning?
He does. As you see, the foul drawn on a great take by Lane. And
ISO.
Murphy, yes! Hangs, hits. And he's out for the year. Griffin, tough shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
He make tough shots. That's dangerous.
Murphy corrals it and slams it.
But what does A&M do after?
Pettiford whips it over to the wing. Williams-Adams on a triple. Williams-Adams. Isaacs in a triple team just had it stripped away. Williams-Adams, alley-oop! Keyshawn Hall on the business. What does A&M need to do offensively to start getting a better rhythm here?
Well, again, I think their better offense is when they can get some stops.
Baseline jumper to somehow force it to overtime. And it looked like Auburn was destined to win it. Georgia finished him off in OT. And
he had Lane on him, all 6 foot of him.
Crossover dribble by Hill, but he lost it in transition. Rocking the rim, Miss Pettiford. Griffin around the screen. Griffin, leaner, silky smooth shot by Rylan Griffin. Griffin, a 40% three-point shooter. And then Griffin knocks it away into the Auburn basketball. Now, Texas have already left. They've already gone elsewhere, so you're kind of behind the 8 ball getting the job that late. There's an offensive rebound and stick back for Keyshawn. Isaacs blocked out of bounds and saved. And ahead of the pack, Murphy, or Hill rather, and fouled is Keyshawn Hall. Keyshawn. Griffin to Isaacs to AG on a 3. Diva crashing in his game. Simon Walker. There's that man. And there's 3 more. Keyshawn Hall. Rebound. Nobody boxed out the shooter. Inside. And a foul. Too many opportunities for Auburn as Texas A&M could.
There's Williams-Adams again.
Nice pass to AG. Dropping the dime off that time was Pop Isaacs.
The thing is now you can get a steal. And here's a 5-point swing.
Griffin hits the triple and a 5-0 run for Texas A&M to make things a little more basketball vibes.
Offense has got to go through Hall.
Freeman drops the mid-range. Nice block out by AG. Here comes Isaacs to Dominguez. Yes, Dominguez. Silk. Lob pass AG. Working right of the lane. AG wheeling. Pump fake. Dealing. Beautiful move. That was just, I believe, a 2-point game. It's the closest this game has been since 37-35. Oh! Off the trampoline is Overton. Missed free throw, and it remains a 2-point game. Freeman. Straight line drive. He got to go back out to Griffin. Griffin finds Dominguez, gave up it. Isaacs instead for a 3. I thought Dominguez was going to shoot it. Pettiford just gave it right up. 3 on 2. Isaacs for 3. Got it! A&M has the lead for the first time. 3. He hits it. A&M is up by 5 and a timeout called by Auburn. 70. He is their steady ball handler, doesn't make many mistakes, and that time draws a foul. Another steal, and A&M will get possession, and we'll set, nope, a quick three on the way, and it's sunk by Jakari.
I think he needs cutters.
Missed it, but the fall was there, and a foul. So an and one for Williams. Into the hands of Griffin, up top AG. Isaacs had the hot hand earlier, throws up a floater. Pop Isaacs.
As I mentioned earlier, elite catch and shoot guy.
47% from downtown on the year. And then Overton with a beautiful response. Overton, tough three with a hand in his face. Flying in is Murphy. Murphy hammers it home, plus the foul.
Evan has to get a touch.
There you see him at the free throw line. He gets it and defers. Sets up a teammate for an open three. And a bucket here, and things will really start to feel different about this game. Hall, easy money right to the lane, right to the rack. And a bucket for the Dominguez. Catch and fire. Dominguez rattles it home. What a clutch bucket by Ruben Dominguez. And who's going to come through with the shot? Rattles off. Hall, top floor rebound. Beautiful lay-in. Had to have it. They got it. It's a 6-point game.
Maybe one.
Hall passes up the three. Driving, gliding, firing. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Got the follow and got the foul.
The ball's got to get to Hall.
Hall's at the free throw line. Murphy takes it. Rejected by AG. And then a whistle and a foul down low. High, 19 points. And it spins around and down. Still a one-possession game. Does Auburn use a timeout? 3 days ago. First one is good.
And oddly enough, Overton is kind of in.
All looking for his 33rd point. Missed it. And a rebound. Scrubbing up close to a foot to Keyshawn Murphy in his face. Gets it into Isaacs. And he's immediately fouled with 1.7. And Isaacs was a scorer at Creighton. Pop Isaacs enjoying his 15th. Comes in for the win. Good if it goes. Got it! He got it! Unreal! One heck of a call here. No good! No good is the call. And now Stephen Pearl can't believe it.